Viliami Tuivai here, Coach V, with your Motivation Monday message. Motivation defined. The reason and or reasons for a person acting and or behaving in a particular way. Motivation, especially on Mondays, where over 70% of the people don't like their jobs. And 67% of the people it is that buy gym memberships don't even use them. And for all those people going through life struggle, because life is struggle, struggle is life, and misery is optional. We need some motivation every day, but particularly is the reason why I chose Mondays is because Mondays we need some motivation just to get going, start to build some momentum, take the first step. And really, outside motivation is good for goals and what we're going to get and what we want to buy, what car, what house, what clothes, what tie, what suit, what dress, what shoes. All of those things are good. But internal motivation, where the definition of motivation says the reason and or reasons. Outside, external motivation is good. I don't argue that. But when the reasons come within, that's when you can have a championship experience. I'm going to give you two reasons why I feel it is that people can become motivated or what that motivation is. A lot of people feel like if I get this energy and this inspiration, motivation within, I can achieve anything. No, the definition says what is the reason first that now dictates your behavior and your actions. What is the reason? What is the purpose? What is the goal? And yes, we will find as we mature, whether it is that you matured or not, depending on your age, you will find that the materialistic things are still achievements that are trying to fill a hole, a black hole at that will never be filled, satisfied, or quenched. So really, the first one is a positive motivation that moves you to the feeling of achieving. Making a $100,000 contract, that's only part of it. But the achievement feeling, getting the $100,000 or money, that's only part of it. Yes, it's a key part. But losing the 25 to 35 pounds, which I've done, achieving the goal in the numbers is part of it, but the feeling, the positive feeling of fulfillment. I work with a bunch of volunteers all over our community. These are community champions that have volunteered thousands of hours, at least 1,000 hours. These community champions it is that I hang with. And I just came back from an event where Deputy Chief Brian Louie is now the interim police chief for Sacramento PD. And all of the people that were there, they're like community champions. Yes, some of them get paid for their nonprofit, but they would put in the hours anyway. And those of us that don't, like my foundation, everyone that is a part of my foundation are searching for this positive feeling of fulfillment for helping others or to achieve something greater than themselves by a collaborative effort of helping. That type of motivation is magical. It'll move you to do whatever it takes. Put in as many hours. To forgive others that you probably don't like but need to work with them anyway. You'll be motivated to work with them because of the fact that it's needed to accomplish for someone outside of yourself. This positive fulfillment is strong. That feeling of putting the weight goal down and achieving the weight goal in terms of what the scale says is awesome or what the bank account statement says is awesome. But the feeling within now allows you to replicate and duplicate that motivation because now that becomes the reason you feel good about it. It makes you feel whole. Integrity means to be unbroken, to be whole. Positive. And then duplicate it over and over and over again. And that motivation, that fuel, that power progresses us like few motivations internally can. Yes, being motivated by others and being motivated around motivated individuals, motivated teams, all that. But nobody's going to do it for you. Only you can do it for you. And then that internal motivation is one that's much more long lasting than people coaching you and pushing you. If you have to be pushed the whole entire time by somebody else, it ain't going to work. And not because I say so and because I know it all, because life says so. And the second motivation is this motivation of the negative feeling. Yes, failing and looking at your bank account where it says 0 or minus, right? I've been there. I know what that feels like. When I was at my dream job, but my dream job was only paying me $385 a month. And I was just making ends meet, winning all these championships and experiencing all these things, but making no money. But I was motivated to do it anyway. But in saying that, is this negative feeling of being fed up. That is a motivating force that I'm done with this. I am no longer going to live my life this way. I am no longer going to smoke cigarettes or no longer going to hide from this dependency and what it is that I am addicted to this drug or this alcohol or this relationship or these people that I'm hanging around, that you will cut it off because you are fed up. That negative feeling is a powerful motivating force for change, progress, and success. There are 4 key words it is that are the key words to my success and motivation company is purpose. What are the reasons why? Motivation. This is the energy it is that you're going to be required to have each and every single day. Perseverance, because you know it's going to be tough. It's going to take work, and you will and must and have to persevere. So perseverance and then success, achieving the goal. But achieving that goal is not what champions do. It is the process of once you achieve that and or failed in it, then you learn the lesson, apply it, you review, refine, regenerate, and get going all over again. That is your Motivation Monday message. 2 things. The positive motivation of that feeling and the negative. Apply both the negative and the positive to inspire and motivate you to move each and every day. And not be like those people who 67% of people pay a health club for their health, but never show up. Be motivated. Be inspired. I'm your boy, Coach V. William Lava Call me Coach. One love, mad respect. Live it. Peace.